What's up, guys? Matthew getting ready to watch the third episode of the first season of The White Lotus. Last we saw Armand is going off the deep end, I would assume. I mean, he's gonna spiral. And I think this is the beginning of the hilarious, what I would assume, petty rivalries between everyone. I mean, I feel like obviously Rachel and Nicole are gonna have some beef. I feel like Paula and why am I blanking? No, why am I blanking on names? And Olivia, Paula and Olivia will have their sort of rivalries. Who else was? Oh, and then Armand and Shane. I feel like they're gonna. The ultimate pettiness will be back and forth with them trying to fight over this goddamn room. So I'm really excited to see how this turns out. I've been loving the show so far. It's very funny. And the style, the cinematography has been absolutely incredible. So I'm ready to hop into the episode. If you guys like the video, leave a comment. I'd really appreciate it. I've got the full-length reaction up on Patreon as well as the rest of Season 1. If you're interested, I'd appreciate it if you checked it out. And if you like the content on the channel, please subscribe. Let's get into the episode. This is only the third time I'm singing. I love this intro right here. I would assume that each season will have a different opening. I hope so, at least. I wonder if it'll be like the same background, different music, or different music, same background. Mike White. Mike White is the gentleman who is the mastermind behind the show, from what I saw on Wikipedia when I went on the other day. Big ups to him. She gone?
Paula?
Oh, she's getting game. She's getting dogged in another room. Oh, this music is excellent. Was that her watching, or what? Oh my god, dude. No! Dude, you idiot. Shit pissing me off right there, man. Confront her. You gonna keep it a secret? Or are they lesbians? Is she cheating, or is it just... Or are they friends and she wants to get with her? Yeah, it's gone. It's out in the ocean. Now he's gonna go yell at his sister for some reason. Even though he pussed out and decided to go on the beach. Oh, you're gonna have to spend the rest of the time with Papa. With the Zonster. Jeez, be a little careful with that thing. This music is incredible. Oh my god. Mark, right? Yeah, Mark, you okay?
Your father, Mark, he had sex with that.
Jaw-dropping information. But still.
With homosexuals.
He's going on a, I don't want to say spiritual, but he is learning things about himself, his family. He's going to be a completely different person by the time he gets home, if he makes it home. Oh, fuck. Oh. It's another thing, too. Shane's looking at the body outside the window. It could be Armand, too, like I've been saying.
I can't wait to fucking Tahiti.
It's just different beds. I don't understand. I don't understand.
I just got to work myself.
You're never not at work.
Watch out. Tanya's gonna be right behind you, waiting for you.
Oh, business.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I think I'm getting ahead of myself.
Did she?
There's this woman, this guest, this rich white lady. She took me out to dinner and she said if I wanted to start my own wellness center, she'd fund the whole thing.
Mom, you have to do that. That fucking place exploits you, Mom. That lady says jump, you say how high.
I don't know about that, but...
Please, work it. Get your own thing going. You deserve it.
All right, we'll see. We'll see.
We love a healthy mother-son relationship. She's the only fucking normal person here.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Who's in the car?
Armand.
Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. He slept here, dude. He is. Hi! Hair look all greasy.
Why are you setting up in here and not your own room?
Because I have a Zoom with China, and I don't like the background in there.
When's the big Zoom?
1. I don't like it in here either.
Well, go outside then. Go on the beach.
You sure it's the lighting?
Uh-oh.
Where have you been?
I slept on the beach.
Why?
Because of them. Because they made me.
No, they didn't! You pussed out and left!
My phone, my Nintendo, they got washed away. My iPad got soaked. It's fucking ruined. And now what the fuck am I supposed to do?
Well, go scuba diving. Don't laugh. Yeah, I hate everyone, but I love Mark and Armand.
Was his idea, Nicole.
They're lying.
Dad, what's wrong with you?
Your father got some very upsetting news last night.
Upsetting. It's
No, he doesn't have cancer. He found out something about his father that he never knew before.
I'm listening.
it,
Your
it
grandfather
ain't your
died
business.
of AIDS.
If you don't want to say it.
How did he get AIDS?
He had sex with a man.
Paula, he was having sex with other men.
Who was?
Your dad's dad.
Why?
Why?
Else. He was probably closeted. Or bisexual. Dad, why are you so upset though?
He's
You're
just
like
shocked.
catatonic.
Well, it was a secret that was kept from him his entire life, Liv. So now, whatever image he had,
Mark is my favorite character.
polarized.
You know, he was probably a bottom. That's how you mostly get it. Receiving.
Okay.
Do you feel like your father was less of a man or something?
He might have not been gay. A lot of straight guys like ass play.
Yeah. Maybe he was just too embarrassed to ask Grandma to use a dildo on him.
Oh, Jesus.
Can we not, please?
Even if he wasn't a top, it doesn't mean he was femme. He could have still been butch, Dad.
I don't know how to explain it. These guys don't feel like characters. They feel like they're like the actors are just talking to the characters. I don't know if that makes sense.
Well, he can say whatever he wants. You know, if he's having a negative, visceral...
I think I'm having that reaction because this is such a modern show. These guys feel like Gen Z
Off as homophobic.
children.
It's not.
Well, that's how it comes across.
Well, that's not.
Luckily, he's in a safe space, and he's here with our family, so he can come off however he wants.
Up to a point.
Or what? You'll cancel him? Sick the K-pop fans on him?
You see what I have to deal with?
Mom, I need a new phone stat. I'm gonna go completely insane.
You already are insane.
I'll order it for you right now.
Like, to get here immediately?
Aren't you horny for me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just not like every single minute. Like you are.
That's the wrong thing to say. You're right. Like, I understand you, but that's...
Thing to me.
Well, what is?
Being with you?
Was it the most important thing to you?
Your money?
It's up there.
So this entire marriage is just based on sex for you?
No. No. Love to. I love you.
You're cool.
We're a team. We get along great.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you think that I'm like this?
You're kind of coming off across as one right now.
Me? I can be romantic. I'm actually emo. Like, don't put me in a box.
Thank you.
Hey, buddy.
I'm gonna be honest, Dylan here, he's gonna have sex with someone. I don't know why, he's gonna have sex with one of these women.
How are you this morning?
Give me another appointment.
That you could help me. I have something really important that I need to do. I brought my mother's ashes with me, you know, so I could spread them in the ocean. And I just realized yesterday, I'm gonna need a boat.
Oh, we have our resort boat you can charter.
Is it free today?
Free? Oh. Okay, I was like, you gotta pay for it? What you mean?
That's it.
Yeah, that would be nice.
let's say departure at 5 from the dock.
Could I get some alcohol on the boat?
We can arrange that.
I need a drink.
Of course. Some fruit and cheese, maybe?
Could you just tell the captain
Could you just let Belinda be the captain of the boat?
that I think I'm gonna be a little emotional. I just want him to be fully prepared. Could be like total basket case.
I really like Tanya for some reason. Like, the first, like, scene or two, I thought that I would, like, despise her, like, cause she'd be annoying. But there's some sort of, like, level of wholesomeness about her. I don't know what it is.
Christy, could you cover the desk? Of course. I just need to get something from the office.
He needs to get a couple things from the office. Dude, stop! You've gone too far. No one's watching, right? Jesus. Oh, Dylan's gonna join in with the stash, too.
Just want to tell you that Mr. Patton from the Palm Suite wants to talk to you.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
He thinks we've ruined his honeymoon? Fuck him. I will ruin his honeymoon.
Well, he's eating by the pool.
I like your hair up like that. Looks cute.
You want some?
Thanks.
I'll give you some if you want some. Just say some. Oh my god, he looks like his world has ended.
Like today, I've got Zooms all afternoon.
What the fuck am I supposed to do all day?
Calm down, Jesus Christ.
Jen.
Little baby.
I did see a whale last night on the beach. That was pretty cool.
Well, you're not sleeping out there again.
Mom, he likes it. He's communing with nature.
It's funny how you're able to have so much compassion for all these groups of oppressed peoples you don't even know, and yet not for your family.
Yep, okay.
Who actually know you and love you. Your generation's only...
Olivia and Quinn and Paula, Paula's okay. Olivia and Quinn I despise.
Eating anything. I'm not hungry. That's your second Bloody Mary.
So?
We have Scoob after this.
I'll be fine.
That's the guy. Excuse me, dude.
Hello, ladies. How are you this morning?
Oh, yesterday I told you about a bag. Yeah, I left it on the beach. It's olive green.
I checked with Lost and Found in the office, and I'm so sorry to tell you, it wasn't there.
Oh, they just need to meet up with Tanya.
I do hope we find it.
I feel like I don't want to say a message or like a core piece of the like behind the scenes stuff of the show is like just making fun of rich people. And that part of this I do really love. It's very comedic.
Mr. Patton, how are we this morning?
Yeah, no complaints.
I love to hear that.
Listen, I want to do something special for my wife, but kind of romantic. It's our honeymoon.
Oh, I didn't know.
Thinking a candlelit dinner, totally off on our own, somewhere cool. It's like a beach or a cliff or just like an Instagram spot, you know?
Yes, how wonderful.
Yeah.
And of course we do private
Oh, he's gonna ruin this shit. He's gonna ruin this shit.
Since you're such valued guests, and with the whole mix-up regarding your room, I would love to come up with something really unique.
He's getting devious on him. He's getting devious on him.
What about...
Oh, you dirty dog, Armand.
Set from a private cove. Oh, schools of dolphins leaping and circling the boat as you...
You dirty dog, Armand.
Oh, one little thing. There will be one other guest on the boat.
Really?
That's not private.
Woman traveling alone, and because she paid for the boat, you'll only have to pay for the dinner.
Oh, yeah.
It's a sizable boat. You won't even notice she's there. She'll be quiet as a church mouse.
Just wanted to have a romantic vibe.
Absolutely. Ah, your wife is very lucky.
This episode is going to be the hit towards Shane. Okay, next episode Shane's going to have a hit at Armand. It's like I don't want to say a prank war because there's genuine like vitriol behind their actions.
You know, tonight's the night I put my mother into the sea. The boat leaves at 5. I really appreciate it if you could be
Oh
there.
my god. It's gonna be a whole fucking party.
Until 7.
Oh. Jeez, what?
Waterworks.
You know what? I'll take care of it. I'm sure one of the girls will be able to.
Oh wow, no, it's gonna be a whole fucking party now. Jesus Christ.
What is real? Like, what? You know? What's real?
The his dad being bisexual isn't the problem. The problem is the fact that he lived a double life. That's pretty goddamn wild.
Like, gay, straight, whatever. We're just monkeys. We're just fucking monkeys.
Yeah?
Yeah. We're just animals. I mean, you know, we want to be, like, superheroes and respectable fathers and pillars in our communities, whatever. But in fact, we're just monkeys. Living in our little monkey pods. Driven by base instincts.
It's a cliche, I would say, in a lot of media I've seen. But Zahn plays the perfect, like, dad who tries to give his son advice but is genuinely terrible at wording anything.
You think that's what did it? Yeah, definitely. Hey, I thought my whole life I thought I was the flawed child of an icon. Like, I put him on this, like, enormous pedestal. Meanwhile, he's off at some bathhouse on the DL, getting manhandled by some...
By some freak?
But I get it. I mean, you know, you don't want your kid thinking you're some sex-crazy lunatic.
The room is beautiful, and we have this ocean view, and we face west, so we get these incredible sunsets.
Oh my god, what's he thinking?
Everything's so lush.
This is a great shot. Don't say anything. Just keep swimming. What the fuck is wrong with you? The cringe is happening again.
So, yesterday you were reading Freud and Nietzsche, and today you're reading what?
How many goddamn books did you bring?
So you finished Freud and Nietzsche.
They gave up on it.
Any of these books?
No, they're just props. We have a stylist choose our outfits, and then we have a book stylist pick out our books.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, it's really relaxing. I really want to bring you and Dad here.
You gonna get in the water?
Well, you...
What are you talking about? Shane, I fucking hate you. Well, I hate anyone that interacts with the two, with Paul and Olivia. The cringe level immediately turns up to 10,000.
Want to know me?
Maybe.
Do you?
What you mean? What you talking about?
Maybe it's better if I'm just really real with you.
I hate your mom.
Maybe that's the healthier legacy.
Why does it look like they're planning an evil scheme? Dude, these shots are incredible! Oh my god, HBO, Mike White, whoever's in charge of this stuff.
The pool is gonna come to you.
Shane, what are you?
Get in! Get in the water, come on!
This is so cringy. What are you doing? Why are you doing this? Am I missing something? Why are you being like this? Is it clumps? It's just gonna get in your eyes, Dream Tanya. Is that real? Or is it we just going back to the weird, crazy sex monkey thing?
Give me the kahuna with guac. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Okay.
I'd do the same thing just so I don't gotta order. Oh, Zahn!
Enjoying your time?
Oh, yeah.
Mark, you about to get down and dirty?
Yeah, very much.
Honeymoon, yeah?
Mm-hmm. Oh. And after this, we go to Tahiti.
Thank you. Oh, that would be nice.
Yo, I got that same fucking cup, dude.
Believe it or not, we went to China.
Cool.
Nicole, my wife, she took Mandarin in college, so she wanted to show off. It was cool. We went all around.
This is okay. I'm still getting a little cringe because I'm someone who does not interact with strangers in public. To the point where I will whisper while I'm in public because I don't want anyone to hear me.
You know, I got friends that, you know, been married, divorced, so we're still going, so you never know.
So what's your guys' secret? How do you keep the spark alive?
My balls inflate every couple of years.
That's not alive. That died. Yeah. I mean, love may be alive, but spark.
Sure. That happens.
Yeah. It doesn't happen. You guys are just in bad relationships.
What the fuck?
Nicole, what are you doing?
Can you just help me move this bed in? I just need to do it real quick.
Mom, there's meds for this.
No, it's just for my Zoom. I finally found a good background, but I can see the bed.
So what?
Well, so I don't want my entire organization and my Chinese affiliates knowing that I'm on fucking vacation. Olivia, can you just help me with the bed, please? I have 5 minutes.
Okay, fine.
Thank you.
Is Shane really trying to get Rizzy in front of his newly crowned wife? Who is a baddie? Who you should never even think about cheating on?
Okay, and stay out of the frame.
Mom, you look deranged.
It's all right. I have a filter for that. Oh, fuck.
I chased Nicole.
Damn! 3-year chase?
When I finally could, I couldn't get enough, man. I had to have it all the time. She thought I was nuts. She thought that I should see a doctor. She thought I had priapism.
That's what?
Hey, bud, when you get this perpetual hard-on, like an erection that you will not go
Okay, your son's here.
After a few years, it doesn't matter how much role-playing you do or like toys you buy or...
This son looks zooted out, bro. There's not a single thought in his brain.
You know, like when they do one of those food challenges on a...
She's covering up so he doesn't look at her.
You know, where they gotta like eat like a bowl of live worms, and you gotta psych yourself
Okay, Mark.
up for it. You're like,
You've officially crossed over the line to shut the fuck up.
You know, I think I'm gonna order from the room just because it's
You don't need to say anything. You can just walk away.
feeling hot.
well, it was nice to talk with you, and I hope that you have a great honeymoon.
His eyes are searching. They're all fed up with each other. They all just despise each other.
You're so busy flirting with those girls.
It's not flirting with those girls. I was giving them shit.
Well, it certainly seemed like you were having a good time.
Do you even remember those are the ones that
My baby jealous?
she was talking shit about?
Came to find you to tell you to wear something extra cute tonight.
What do you mean? Why?
Got something a little special planned. We gonna go throw some ashes off a boat.
But I will tell you, it is very, very, very romantic.
No. I want this to crash and burn so goddamn bad. No, I like her. I care for her. Oh, Mark. Oh, you dirty dog. I know I spoke about Dylan in episode 1 when I saw him for the first time, but any feeling, because he's not really that important of a character right now, but he was such a despicable fucking human being in Fargo season 5 that the minute I see his face, I hate him.
They're joining for dinner. Hope that's okay.
You didn't tell him?
Hey. Thank you for coming.
It's just like a funeral.
Know you, but I'm glad you're here. Well, these are my mother's ashes.
Oh, it's so cringy. This is the only cringe part of the show that I love because I want Shane to suffer.
To be a downer. You know, my mother would have wanted us to have a good time. So let's have fun, okay?
He looks scared.
What's going on with this lady? What's... Oh,
On scattering her mother's ashes off the boat.
Does she think we're here for that? Because we're not.
Do you want me to speak to her?
Oh, no. It's fine. No, it's fine. Everything's okay. Thank you so much.
Of course, mahalo.
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 I can't tell her not to bother us.
Like, well, I'm trying to have a romantic time with my wife.
Hey!
This show is hilarious.
That might be more convivial.
We're on our honeymoon.
Thank you, though.
This hurts me.
It's to be in love.
Yeah.
Wish I had a man here.
Find someone. You're just sitting by yourself talking to Belinda the whole time.
Happy you're here, you know what I mean.
Go work some magic.
You're a beautiful couple.
Oh.
Leprosy is no joke.
It's not.
You know about leprosy, right?
Right.
That's a
Totally.
weird nerve disease where they have
Zonster, they're not feeling you.
you like you could get hit by a bus.
They
Not
don't.
even not even know it. Yeah.
No.
Bye.
Oh, Mark.
Whiskey, Nate.
Yeah, you got it, boss.
Drinking on the job.
Done for the day.
Ugh.
Where's your family?
Oh shit! I should get back to them. All right,
phone?
that's seen enough of me. Yeah, all right.
Have some fun with Armand, Mark. No. No!
Long day.
Mark, what are you about to do?
Me too.
Mark, what's about to go down? Maybe I don't want to say not paranoid, but I think about everything that could happen. Am I about to see the Zonster have a good time with Armand?
If our whole thing is based on your sexual attraction to me, then what happens when that attraction fades?
First of all, she has a point, but second of all, the attraction will never fade.
It is not going to
No.
fade. No.
Really?
I think it's time. So you guys are gonna have to get up. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Can we move their table?
Of course, Miss McCoy.
Oh, hold on. Can I just that's fine. We did
This show is it hurts me. The cringe is hurting me, and I love it. Like, it's entertaining, but oh my god. Damn! Just take it all down to one. It's like a roller coaster. We going back up?
My poor mother. She died in June. And she loved the ocean. Just loved
She's not even gonna do it. She's gonna back out at the last second.
She took her money and she manipulated people with it. And she was cruel. Yeah, she was very, very cruel. She was so cruel. And I just, oh, mother. My mother told me I would never be a ballerina, and that was when I was skinny. My poor mother, she just couldn't handle her jealousy.
He's plotting revenge.
And what's weird is I miss my mother, even though she was a big jerk. I need your help, everybody. I've been trying for many days now to open this box. My poor mother's in here.
Please don't fucking Shane. Please don't fucking drop the box. Do not fucking drop the box.
I gotta...
Don't fucking drop it. Don't break it. Don't drop her.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Nice job.
Oh my God, thank you.
Yeah, no big deal. Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing to me, you know what I'm saying?
Goodbye, Mother. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Mother. Breathing her in and shit.
I can't do this. You know, I just realized it's too early for me.
It's okay.
She's hurting me.
Mother.
Let's, yeah, maybe, why don't we, yeah, back
I'm running my...
You're such a strong man. Oh, Dylan, are you okay?
It's okay. It's totally okay.
Not okay.
That's so sad. I really want... Oh my god, dude. I really want them to get back to the shore and Armand is just waiting there.
Dan, what happened to your father?
He's getting game. He's getting game.
I have his phone.
You didn't tell her?
You told me that earlier, Quinn.
To be quite frank, it's right in front of your fucking face, you idiot.
He can have the entire beach to himself to jerk off.
I don't jerk.
Finish your sentence.
Whatever.
You're addicted to porn.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Don't sex shame him.
What? Why is this like such an open... I do not have this relationship with my family, and I am glad that I don't.
You sex shame Dad.
I do not.
Okay. Whatever gets you through the night.
Yeah, you're gay.
He's getting game.
Yes, I'm gay.
No, my father was gay. I think he had sex with men.
It's a telltale sign.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
How big's your penis?
What's it like, you know,
Oh, he wants to get diddled.
the ass? Like, is that...
I'm
I
liking
mean, it
this.
must feel kind of good, otherwise you...
Who said that?
Right? Does it feel good?
Armand don't get... He's the one doing.
Do you want to find out?
That's Riz.
I'll take a rain check.
Come on, Mark. All I've ever wanted. I've already seen his balls. I want to see his... Never mind.
He did not tell us that she chartered that boat for a goddamn funeral. No, it's not okay. He did it on purpose. He's fucking gaslighting.
Gaslighting?
Dude, just go find that fucker.
Oh my god, they're gonna have a fight. He's fucking drunk and off duty. You gonna hide? I want him to stand up to him.
I'm good idea. Everything's gonna be okay.
Belinda's an OG. I really hope she does get some money so she can get out of this shitty place.
Oh, do you want a drink? I have tequila. I have, other things.
No, I'm good.
I like this new hair look.
Get some game, man.
Yeah, you said that already.
I'll say it again, man.
You're my type. Blonde surfer with a man bun.
Okay.
Okay. Slow up now, Armand. I don't like this ominous music in the background. This show is fucking insane. got this guy in feet, bro? Oh my god, it's being shot like there's a fucking serial killer about to pop up.
People have been coming for me.
Because you're an asshole. You're an asshole to people. And you think you're above people.
I'm just playing the hand I was dealt.
I'm not defending Armand here because obviously he's the one who started it because he fucked up. But still.
Don't worry about it. I loved our dinner. I thought it was really romantic. Until it wasn't.
This is when you're with someone who acts like a little man-child.
Don't.
30% of the time.
I'm not in the mood.
Who am I kidding?
I'm just kidding. I'm always in the mood.
Easy to manipulate a man. This is a really goddamn funny show. And it's all I would assume it's just sort of satire going for rich people or people who, you know, try to control or take advantage of a poorer class. And like really exaggerating that fact, but okay, Olivia, are you gonna confront her? Are you gonna follow? Spring into action, let's go. You're gonna lose the tail, hurry up. What, are they getting on in the middle of a bush or something? They don't have a room? Hide! What's the point here? You just want to see it for yourself? Or are we gonna confront? Are we gonna join in? Or what's going on? Dude, first of all, pick up your fucking dad's phone, okay? Second of all, you're a good-looking dude at a fucking resort. Go get some game! 2 episodes in a row, we end with him looking out in the water? Why is this being shot so creepily? Okay, guys, we're halfway done the first season of The White Lotus. Another fantastic episode. I feel like each episode at the end, I sort of... Obviously, I talk about the story and the plot and the characters, which I will get to in a second, but I also feel like I sort of focus in on one aspect of the product, like quality-wise, that I really want to give a shout-out to. I know I've spoken about it a couple times through my previous 2 White Lotus videos. I'll repeat it again. I'm not big into comedy. Not for any specific reason, and again, I just sort of gravitate towards a more dramatic show. More serious show. All that being said, I think that this show might sort of slightly change my opinions on that, because this is funny as fuck. Like, it's funny, it's tense, it also has like creepy vibes, but it's cringy, it's like hurting in a good way, if that makes sense. I'm loving it. Like, I'm loving it. And these characters, that's another thing. I talked about, I think maybe last episode, how this cast wasn't like insanely big. At the same time, it's not like it's some small little rinky-dink 3 or 4 person cast. It's a big cast, and all of the characters and all of the actors are fantastic in their roles, I must say. I mean, specifically acting-wise, okay, I think Zahn's been the best actor for me. But is it Coolidge? Is it Jennifer Coolidge? Jennifer Coolidge and Steve Zahn, they're the top 2. They have been incredible. Okay? Like, really goddamn incredible. And I really want to give a shout out to Tanya. I know we talked about it throughout the episode, but I really got the vibes that Tanya was just going to be one of those annoying, you know, basic characters that I would, you know, laugh at and get annoyed by. But there's like, obviously she is annoying, and you know what I mean? I don't dislike her, but she is, again, annoying at times. But there's like a level, a pure level, like I'm not like questioning about it, that I like her. I feel very sad for her. I feel sorry for her. I want her to sort of improve herself. I don't know if that's another thing. I keep talking about the message. I don't really know what some of the core messages are. I don't know if I'm either not picking them up or I'm not far enough into the story to pick them up. The only one that I can really see is just sort of making fun of rich people. I don't know if that would be absolute core message. But I also feel like, in terms of Tanya's character, like, a redemption of sorts is what I want, at least. It's what I'm rooting for. She is sort of at the bottom of the barrel, at the descent, the lowest point. And I would want her to sort of use this time to better herself after she, not gets over as in like, man up, get over your mom, but like after she processes and, you know what I mean, takes those feelings and turns them into something positive. I would want her to better herself. Like I said, maybe, like I was talking earlier, maybe get a man, or even she's already got a friend, it feels like. Well, but a temporary friend, but you know, she can make friends, it seems. She's just a little annoying. I would assume, I'm waiting for, I would assume it's going to happen next episode, but I'm waiting for Tanya and Olivia and Paula to meet back up and talk about the bag. Okay, because she did turn in that fucking bag. And I want to see them raise hell against Armand. I want everyone... Obviously, next episode, I feel like Shane's going to have a big attack towards Armand, but I also want, like, everyone to sort of rise up against Armand and start pulling shit on him. This is... I think I talked about this, and if I did, it was something I was thinking about, because it's been a day since I watched the last episode. But it's just a detail I was thinking about. What I'm really liking about this show is that, like, the stakes aren't, like, world-ending. Like, it isn't, like, life or death, good guy versus bad guy, or any shit like that, any basic shit like that. It's not even like there's a real plot line, if that makes sense. It's just people at a hotel through, like, a week, going by day, having different interactions with each other. And there's something really intriguing and interesting about that prospect right there. Like, it's really goddamn interesting. Obviously that is completely carried by the fact that the characters are absolutely incredible. But like every episode, it's keeping me on the edge of my seat. It's keeping my eyes locked to the screen. And again, it's not through the plot technically. It's just through seeing people go by their days on vacation, if that makes any sense. And obviously, we talk about it every episode because we have to. I mean, it's the cold open of the show. You have to keep going back to it, if that makes sense. Obviously, this big question of who dies, if it is anyone important at all, is always on my mind. But at the same time, like, it's crazy to say, like, I don't even need that plotline. I just want to see them, like, argue with each other and do fucking creepy little stupid shit and make fuck ups. And I don't know what's going on with Olivia and Nicole and Quinn, but and Paula, dude, I don't know how to explain it. They're talking like social media influencers. But even then, like, not like social media influencers times 200, if that makes sense. And it's funny too. I've talked about specifically with Sweeney. This is my first time seeing her actually act in anything. I have only seen her in like the ASMR video on YouTube and then a couple Euphoria scenes. And in all of the Euphoria scenes I've seen from her, it's just her yelling angrily. Like I don't know, it's very drama related, if that makes sense. I don't remember what she said or like what it's about. I can hear her angry yelling. So I want her to do that in this show because it was damn good acting when I saw it. Damn good acting, I do want to say. What is going on with Nicole? What is going on? I don't want to say something wrong with everyone, because wrong is perhaps the wrong word for some of these people. But there's something weird with Nicole. Like, I don't know if it's just like disorder or something like that, or she's just really stressed out, or I don't know. But she is going crazy. Can I be honest? She's acting like my mom. That's how I imagine my mom would act on a vacation. So, dude, I really, guys, I wanted to see Mark and Armand hook up. I still have faith. I'm still holding out. But I'm giving up hope, actually, because I feel like next episode Mark is going to find something new. It feels like every episode he has a sort of big, shocking moment of learning or realization about his life, and he sort of changes his motivations and ideologies about his surroundings. And it's really goddamn funny. He's acting. I talked about it earlier, and because I think the role that, at least for my generation, he's most known for is obviously Diary of a Wimpy Kid. And there's shades of the character because he so perfectly plays like a dumb dad who is trying to get closer to his son, who he's not really been close to before, but he's trying to get close to him, and he keeps saying like the stupidest fucking advice and the stupidest words and trying like not appealing to him whatsoever. It's absolutely hilarious. And then speaking of hilarious, that fucking boat scene, dude. All of these actors are so incredible. Coolidge is so goddamn good. Okay, I don't know Shane's actor, but I keep ragging on the character of Shane, which I will get to in a minute. But I do want to just spend some time here. The acting is incredible on his part. He's pissing me off, and I hate him, obviously, as I've spoken about many times. But I'm not going to say he's a villain, but I will use the word villain in this case because it's what people usually talk about in this regard. In order to have a good villain or a good antagonist, you need to understand their motivations, if that makes sense. They can't just randomly do bad things or evil things or say mean things. There has to be a reason why they think that they should do that, if that makes any sense. And I get, like, I immediately clocked that. Like, I get the vibe that this guy was a spoiled brat of a child, who's had everything handed to him and who pushes people around. And the minute that he's sort of given any resistance, he starts throwing temper tantrums. And it is one of the most hilarious things I have ever seen, okay? Obviously, I don't want to look too towards the future, because I do want to finish this season, and I'm very excited to finish this season. But just looking at it like from a whole standpoint, these first 3 episodes, they've already made a sort of a lifelong fan of me for this show. I don't know if, and I'll obviously find out when I finish or I catch up. But I don't know if season 3 is like planned to be a last season or anything like that. I would hope not. Something like this, it's rare. And I was just talking about this with Squid Game, actually. I just watched that recently. It's rare for me to find a show that I genuinely feel like could have a season every single year for eternity. Obviously, typically when you talk about that, you think about an anthology show, and obviously this isn't an anthology show. But I would not be angry or disappointed or like, oh, they should end the shit. If they were to just do a new season of The White Lotus every single year at either a different White Lotus hotel location or following... Again, one of my first questions I brought up in the first episode reaction to is whether or not each season takes place in a different White Lotus hotel, or it's the same one in Hawaii and new characters come in. I'm also interested because I know typically a normal anthology, probably maybe like 10, 20 years ago, they sort of, the entire season is completely different. There's no connections to each season. But nowadays, with stuff like Fargo, at least from what I've seen, and True Detective, there's always some sort of through line or like some connection that you can make that it's in the same sort of place, or there's a character that has a connection with another one. So I do wonder if that's going to be in effect in the next couple seasons. I'm interested in seeing that. Is there anyone else I want to talk to? Quinn, weird as fuck. He's getting on my nerves too. But in a good way, like, I don't know, I feel like in all media, especially comedies, the younger kid, or the male kid, I should say, is always the punching bag. He's always the one that most jokes get thrown at, and he's sort of made to be wimpy and made to be pushover. I don't necessarily want to say emasculated. I know that him and his dad were talking like that in episode 1. Maybe that's the right word for the situation, but it's one of those things. He keeps getting pushed down and abused and all that, but at the same time, I cannot feel any sympathy towards him because first of all, he's a pushover. Okay, he gets told by his sister, who is his equal, to leave the room, and he does. And it's his fault. He fucks up and damages his shit, and then he comes back and throws a temper tantrum like he was forced out. He wasn't forced out. He got bitched out. That's all that happened. But also, in the same regard, those temper tantrums are really pissing me off. any character, it's annoying to see have a temper tantrum, especially a immature little teenager. But speaking of temper tantrums, the best temper tantrums in the show, Shane is. I think that Shane is not and will never be like a favorite character of mine. But I think by the end of the season, I could make an argument that he might be the best, if that makes any sense. Because he plays his fucking role so goddamn perfectly. He's so infuriating. It's like a pure anger from the pit of my soul. Anytime he does anything or says anything, what the fuck was up with him talking to Olivia and Paula? Okay, was it just like he can't help himself or what? Because this is a recurring thing, a very recurring thing for me, considering I'm watching The Sopranos right now. Nothing pisses me off more. Nothing fucking pisses me off more than a man cheating on, or thinking about cheating, or thinking about diddling around on their hot ass wife. It really pisses me off. It really pisses me off. Okay? When you've got Alexandra Daddario, no, you cannot be messing around. I don't care who the hell you're looking at. I don't care how many you're looking at, okay? That shit don't slide around here, okay? We don't play those games. But I am loving him, like, from a pissing me off standpoint. I feel not every show needs it, but I feel like shows that have those characters that you can immediately latch on all your anger and focus on, and like you want them to get comeuppance and revenge thrown against them, it's a great plot device. Because I cannot wait. It's probably my most anticipated thing, other than obviously finding out who dies, which is obviously the main point of the anticipation of the cold open. But other than that, storyline-wise, my favorite thing looking forward to, I want this war between Armand and Shane to escalate so goddamn much. Maybe to the point of Armand being killed by Shane in some sort of accident, like pushing him and him hitting his head on like the side of a pool or something like that. But I don't know. I do not know. Oh, hold up a second. I got some more theories to throw out. Maybe his wife kills someone. Maybe Nicole. Or maybe Olivia. Or not. Maybe someone. Maybe Shane cheats and she kills someone. Or I would say Nicole. I like that prediction right there, though. I really like that one. I think that's going to be it for this episode. I've talked for quite long enough. That's probably my longest discussion of any episode of the show so far. For good reason. I'm getting really, really into this. I am loving it a lot. Okay. Still, I would say Mark and Armand are my favorite characters. That's probably why I really wanted them to hook up. I don't really think anyone's really vying for the third spot. Maybe Rachel, because I feel like she's the most normal so far. But I don't know. But that's going to be it. If you guys liked the video, leave a comment. I really appreciate it. I've got the full-length reaction up on Patreon. And if you like that content on my channel, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed. It really helps me out. You guys have a good one.